Welcome back to my channel, everyone. As you can see, I'm back out with the good old motorhome again. Thought I'd do a run up and a light check, because we're going to be using it for the first time in a couple of days time. So time to go around, have a look, see what's working and what isn't. And as you can see, side marker lights, first one working. The next one decides he's not going to play, and onto the end markers working fine, and I have got another side marker that's blown on the opposite corner. So time to get some tools out, get the bulbs out, and give it a change. Okay, back in a min. Okay, welcome back. Got some tools out and the spare bulbs, so I'll just start to unscrew the covers. Now I have cheated a little bit, because I thought if I'm going to be filming this, then these are going to be tight. So I've pre-loosened them so they come off nice and easily. Take this out. As you can see, this one is a bit corroded in there, but it's the location of these lights are going to pick up all the crud off the road and all the salt and everything, hence why these keep going. As you see, the corrosion's coming out of there, so God knows what we're going to see when we get this off. Here we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Now these plugs, I don't know if any of you have done these before, but these just twist, he says, like that, twist and pull, and there you go. And let's have a look at the bulb, look at the element, and there you go. As you can see, totally corroded through, and they're very thin elements, so you have no choice really but to keep a good supply of these. So I'll put that to one side. There's my trusty box of spares, 10 bulbs. These came off the good old eBay, reasonably priced. Can't remember what I paid for them, but you've got to have them. So, and there's a nice shiny new one with the element intact, no corrosion or anything like that on there. And what I like to do is give it a clean out inside. As you can see inside, I don't know if you can, but the corrosion in there, so I'll give that a good old squirt with that WD stuff that we all love, magic in a can. Right, I'm just going to clean that out now, let that soak for a minute, and then I'll give it a clean out before I put the new element in. Okay, back with you in a minute. Welcome back. That took me a couple of minutes. So what I've done is cleaned it out as best I can using WD-40, the end of a wire brush very gently, and the tip of a Stanley knife again very gently, just getting the crud out there, and then flushing it out again with the WD-40, ready for the new bulb to go in. Right, I'll just go and power it up, and then we'll trial fit the new bulb. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so we've got power on, all the other lights are working fine, so here we go with a brand new bulb. Fingers crossed, everybody. And there we go, happy days. Okay, so now it's time to put the cover back on, but I'll just depower so I don't be draining the battery everywhere. Back in a minute. Okay, it's ready for the cover to go back on. So what I've decided I'm going to start doing with every time I change one of these now is just use some of the good old Vaseline. Obviously other brands are available, but I'm just going to rub that around and try and prevent as much crud getting in as possible. So I'm just going to layer it onto that rubber seal. Now I don't know if this is going to work or not, but You know what I mean? If it gives it a bit more protection, then for what it costs you in time and money, it's got to be worth it, hasn't it? Surely, just to cut down on niff-naff little jobs like this. Okie dokie. So now, as you can see, there's the keyway. So it just fits in there, and then you rotate it probably about quarter of a turn and you can feel it lock in. Okay, so here goes. Line up the keyway. Easier said than done. There we go, and then rotate upwards, put him back in. And actually what I might do, everybody, is while I've got the Vaseline out, is smear some around this seal here as well. Okay, especially around the screws. You don't have to have gallons and gallons, but just enough just to seal that edge all the way around. Into the screw holes. Obviously once it's on, we just go around and wipe off the excess that comes out. Okay, nice bit of tissue I've got to one side, and we fit him back in. And just before I screw it back down, I'll just double check, so I'll just quickly nip off and power it up again. And there we go, folks. Nice shiny new bulb. Nice shiny side marker. I've just got one more to do on the other side, and job's a good one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care. Cheers.